FARAH ALHAJEH is no longer quite sure what sort of country she's living in.
I felt humiliated. He made me feel very small.
Born in Sweden to Muslim parents who've lived here for decades, FARAH came face to face with unfamiliar prejudice when a job interview was terminated after she refused on religious grounds to shake the hand of her male interviewer. She won her subsequent claim to the Swedish Labour Court.
If you would ask me this a few years ago, my answer would be that they are very accepting. But today, I'm not sure I would answer the same thing, because I think that racist people and Islamophobic people are showing themselves more now, and they're encouraged to show themselves more. So people are not afraid to say, I hate you because you're Muslim, or I hate you because you're wearing a hijab.
The far-right party that speaks for them is called the Sweden Democrats. With neo-Nazi roots and its image cleaned up to appeal more broadly now, this once fringe movement is poised to upend the political landscape as Sweden's second largest party.
I think that what we're seeing as a Sweden is very important to kind of strive for our classical, as we say, it's Swedish values, and it has to do with that we're equal. We have a gender equality that is very, very strong in comparison with other places.
This is about keeping Sweden Swedish, that's one of your slogans.
Keeping Sweden together, I say.
It's a message resonating widely in what used to be one of Europe's most open and free-thinking societies. EXPO magazine, Sweden's leading investigative journal, has long charted the rise of the far right.
And the catalyst of Nazism.
Which is the Sweden Democrats.
Yeah, I mean, the party has been through some changes, of course, but there is a sort of a core of a radical nationalism, a quest for homogeneity in Sweden, and placing immigrants and minorities at the center of everything that's wrong in society.
The relentless rise of the right here, the Sweden Democrats winning 5% of the vote in 2010, almost 13% 4 years later, and this time perhaps 1 in 5 votes, 20%, tells the story of a country changing fast, reacting in part to the huge influx of refugees since 2015, and with some people nostalgic for a simpler time, a more culturally homogenous past.
A lot of people are telling me, adapt to the Swedish society. But I'm born here. Adapt to what?
A question of identity that lies at the heart of this election. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Stockholm.